Hi everyone, I am Zilin Huang. Thank you very much for clicking into my first video. So for the following period of time, I'm going to share with you a very informative book I've read recently. It is called 50 Psychology Classics, written by Tom Butler Bowden. I'm not going to read to you the exact contents of this book because I think it would be better for you if you learn the knowledge on your own. So I'm just going to share with you the notes I took while reading. And if you're interested, I hope you can read this book. It can be very helpful. So let's begin. The first psychologist that is introduced to us is Alfred Adler. He is born in Vienna. Due to harsh childhood conditions, Adler was determined to become a doctor and constantly paid close attention to improving the health condition of workers. He also helped very hard for women's rights. He joined Sigmund Freud's Vienna Psychoanalytical Society in 1899, but they split in 1912 because of their disagreement in scientific beliefs. Adler's career on psychological health in Vienna was stopped in 1932 because of his Jewish identity, but he was able to continue his work in the United States and many other parts of Europe. The book gives 5 main theories of Alfred Adler. I'm going to talk about the first 2 in this video. So the first one is Alfred Adler's idea on compensating for weakness. He believed that children's personalities were formed through the process for them to seek ways of becoming stronger. He also thinks that the youngest children in families would often be the most competent member because they think everyone around them is stronger, so they will strive the hardest. He also stated that people would act in ways that help them feel less inadequate or inferior, usually in another field. One example that I can think of is the famous Chinese writer called Chen Ping, who is better known as Sanmao or Echo. She performed badly in school, so she left school and became very successful in writing. I can also take myself as an example. I cannot sing very well, but I like music, so I chose to learn how to play the violin to compensate for my weakness in voice. Another important part in Adler's theory is his idea on how character is formed. Adler believed that character is formed under social influences and that each person's character is unique because they balance the need for power and social feeling differently. He also stated that if people ignore the importance of society and only search for power, their psychological development would stop, and others will be able to see their problematic characters. So perhaps you can think of anyone that you met who is like this, and perhaps you can tell them next time that they should focus more on the people around them. Maybe they will become their better selves. Thank you very much for listening. So if you have any questions or you have thought of examples of the 2 theories, or you have any suggestions or comments on my video, you're very welcome to write down your feelings below. So I'll see you in the next video.